So good morning everybody, good afternoon Mr. X's students. This is episode 2 of level 4 vocabulary words. With the word today for Thursday, September 3rd is investigate, which is a verb. It means to carefully examine the facts of a situation, a crime, etc. to find out the truth about it or how it happened. That's meaning 1. Meaning 2, to find out information and facts about a subject or problem by study or research. And the sentence that we have for the level 4 English 4 sentence is talking about doing research. The best research projects are the ones you can investigate in detail. So that would mean you can find out a lot of information and facts about that, lots of details. That makes it a good research topic. And this word I think is, I hope it's not too difficult for people because it's pretty similar to the word investigar in Spanish. So we could put an example, another example. If anybody likes the TV show CSI, that stands for Crime Scene Investigation or Investigator, I think. But investigation, thank you. But it's a department that goes to the crime scene where a crime happened and they carefully examine the facts to find out what happened. So, and this word is used a lot in English, is used a lot with crime and court and situations like that. So we could say the CSI investigator investigated the crime scene by carefully collecting and analyzing evidence. That could be an example. And I'll get out of the way of my sentence because I know I'm standing in front of it right now. So if the crime scene investigator, CSI investigator, investigator is the noun, that's a person who investigates. And so the verb is to investigate, the person is an investigator. The investigation is what you do, the activity in general. So the investigator investigated the crime. How would you do that? You would carefully examine the facts. So carefully collecting and analyzing evidence to figure out what happened. And some synonyms. Oh, and then I can talk about investigative adjective word family. We use that means like it's describing that something is done in a careful way where you're carefully checking out to see what happened. One phrase with that is investigative reporter. That's a person whose job, where they work for a newspaper or some news company organization, and their job is to examine the facts to find out what happened. Often they're like trying to uncover something bad like crimes or things like that, the investigative reporter. Like you see those, there are posters around town, I can't remember which channel. It's like CBS Investigates or something like that. They're the investigative reporters, and they try to look into situations and find the truth, usually a bad truth. Somebody's doing something wrong, they want to find out what they're doing wrong. One other thing I wanted to say is, we have the word research in English, but I'm pretty sure in Spanish you just say investigación for that. So I would say they do overlap. Research is a synonym for investigate or investigation, the noun research for investigation, but I would say investigate is more focused on finding out what something bad happened, like a crime, tends to be used for that. And if you're doing, for a school project, you're finding information, people tend to use the word research more for that. Although they are synonyms, so you could use either one, but a little bit different emphasis, I would say. So that's about it for investigate. And I'm standing out of the way so you can see my sentence today, which I didn't do yesterday. I hope you have a good evening and or a good day for my students, and thank you very much.